The B3 Brazil, formerly BM&FBOVESPA, is the Brazilian stock exchange located in Sao Paulo and is the country's second oldest exchange. It had a market capitalization of 2.37 trillion Brazilian real dollars, making it the world's 13th largest stock exchange. There are 368 listings on the exchange and they are denominated in Brazilian reals. The exchange offers broad indices, sector indices and corporate governance indices. Brazil has a developing mixed economy that was the world's 12th largest by nominal GDP and 8th largest by purchasing power parity in 2020. Its industrial sector accounts for 3/5 of the Latin American economy's industrial production. The country's scientific and technological development is argued to be attractive to foreign direct investment, which has averaged $30 billion per year in recent years. The agricultural sector, locally called the agronegócio, agro-business, has also been dynamic. For 2 decades this sector has kept Brazil among the most highly productive countries in areas related to the rural sector. The service sector, which accounts for 67% of GDP, is followed by the industrial sector, which accounts for 27.5%. Agriculture accounts for 5.5% of total GDP. The Brazilian labour force is expected to be 100 million people, with 10% working in agriculture, 19% in industry and 71% working in services. In the Americas, Brazil has the second largest industrial sector. Brazil's industries span from automobiles, steel and petrochemicals to computers, aviation and consumer durables, accounting for 28.5% of GDP. With the Plano Real's greater economic stability, Brazilian and global businesses have invested extensively in new equipment and technology, with a substantial amount of it coming from US companies. Brazil is home to Embraer, the world's 3rd largest aircraft manufacturer, trailing only Boeing and Airbus. Brazil's services industry is very diversified and sophisticated. The banking sector accounted for as much as 16% of GDP in the early 1990s. Despite being in the midst of major reform, Brazil's financial services industry offers a diverse range of products to local businesses and is attracting a slew of new players, including US financial firms. The Forbes Global 2000 list included 20 Brazilian companies in 2017. Only assets sold within Brazil are subject to capital gains tax for non-residents. Gains from stock sales on the Brazilian stock market will be taxed at a flat 15% rate for common sales and a flat 20% rate for day trade transactions, and will be considered as variable income. Equity research for the Brazilian market can make use of the Brazilian Institute of Geography and Statistics website as a primary resource. First, with more than 100 regions covered, you can learn more with the Exotic Markets book available on Amazon. Second, you can explore sector and industry intelligence for different countries by going to pervasives.com. If you have an issue in relation to accounting and tax with foreign stocks, you can contact us by going to our website.